Welcome back to Sayajin YouTube channel. So, a new game by NetherRealm Studio has been released, and it's none other than Mortal Kombat 1. And yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 has been released as of now, and it's available for everybody to play. And yeah, we know there are some things which is good, like most of the things are good, but there's one thing which is bad about the game, and I will talk about it a little bit later. But yeah, the character roster, everything is here. The kills are as glory as it's possible in a game, in a fighting game, and it is what we all need from Mortal Kombat at this point. And the game story is like a complete reboot of the series, like that thing which start with Mortal Kombat 9, 10, and 11 has been restarted as of now. So Mortal Kombat 1 is like a complete reboot of the entire series. So a minor spoilers for those who haven't played the game. So basically in Mortal Kombat 11, Fire God Liu Kang, like Liu Kang literally becomes a god by fusing it with Raiden. And then after Fire God Liu Kang, he fights Chronica, who destroys Chronica, who is responsible for the hourglass and who destroys the universe with the fire, with the hourglass. And then Liu Kang just restarts the entire timeline, and it starts from first Mortal Kombat, and the rivalries and everything has been changed. The characters are changed, and everything is changed. And yeah, it's pretty different now. Raiden is just a Raiden. He is no longer a god and stuff, and he behaves in a pretty different way than other games. And also along with it, we have some new things. There's this huge cameo system which is in the work. Like it's similar to Street Fighter and stuff like that, where mostly I can say Dragon Ball fighters. So with the press of a button, the cameo fighter, not a cameo fighter, but the second fighter just comes in, whoops an attack, and then goes away. And it goes on a cooldown basis and stuff. Oh, so it's pretty nice and it's pretty satisfying when you do it in a perfect way, like you're doing something and you launch your opponent high up in the air, and then your cameo fighter comes, smashes him, and it comes down, and then you do another special move or something like that, which is pretty insane. And the cameo system works in a different way also. So for example, if you are using Johnny Cage and his ultimate has some drawbacks, you can switch, not switch, but you can use the cameo system to hop in your character a little bit, and then he can help you with that finisher, which is pretty insane to see and which is pretty different. And they made a story, though I still don't know how the story will progress for Mortal Kombat 1, but they have done with the foundation and stuff, and it looks pretty nice. Also, there are no more old rivalries, there is everything which is different as of now. And also, let's talk about the elephant in the room. As of now, there are two things. The Nintendo Switch version is absolutely bad looking, and it is to be expected. Nintendo Switch is a pretty old hardware at this point. It's like seven generation, not seven generation, but it's 7 years old. So yeah, it is to be expected that that system can't run the game at this resolution, at this quality. And yeah, and this game is only available for PS5. I don't think it's available for PS4 also. And also along with it, the next thing is like Sonya Blade. It's not available as a normal roster. You can just use her as a cameo fighter. So there are some drawbacks, like there are some people, some character roster which you can only use in a cameo fighters and not on normal roster, which is a weird kind of a move. But yeah, they also completed that own thing, like that thing with Sonya Blade and Johnny Cage, Cassie Cage. So yeah, it's a different kind of a scenario. Along with it, there is a huge character roster, and it looks pretty nice. Along with it, there is this thing. There's no longer that microtransaction thingy where you need to pay for the shrines and stuff. And there is one thing which is pretty different. Like if you earn coins by completing the game, like not completing the game, by completing matches and stuff, and after you can just dump it into a dragon statue, and then you will get gear or some rare items out of it, which is a nice thing to see. It's not feel like a pay to win system that which was that in Mortal Kombat 11 a little bit. And the entire visuals has been overhauled as of now, and it looks pretty nice. And there is this kind of a board game they had put, and it's pretty entertaining. to come and play every time. It's pretty rewarding also, since there's no pay to win. Like, you're not paying to get coins and stuff. So yeah, they made some changes, then it made some improvements. But the majority of the thing is like the visuals are crisp, the good gore mechanics is there, and everything is pretty nice looking overall. And yeah, this is the thing that we should expect for Mortal Kombat. And let's see how things turns out from Mortal Kombat 1 to 2, like, because there will be a second part to this. They did a pretty good foundation with Mortal Kombat 1. Let's see how the stories are told, because NetherRealm Studios knows how to tell a compelling stories in this Mortal Kombat just fighting game. Though mostly the stories are short, but yeah, it is what is it is. But overall, if you are a fan of Mortal Kombat, this is a fighting game for you to check. And on PlayStation and Xbox and PC, it runs pretty fine. So yeah, that's it for me today. What do you think about this review? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.